You started this week bleeding operational energy. Your attention was being hijacked by cheap dopamine, and constant scrolling was acting as a parasite, feeding directly on your cognitive bandwidth. Look around. Most people are perfectly content living in the static of the lower city. They let their focus be dictated by algorithms, outrage, and useless information. And every time you reacted to that noise, you were hemorrhaging power. An exposed grid is a compromised grid. You were letting the world access your internal architecture for free, but you realized the trap before you lost your mind. You stopped the bleeding. You recognized that blocking out the noise is not just a passive mindset shift. It is a highly engineered structural defense. You started erecting the firewall. You realized that you cannot build a sovereign empire while standing in the middle of a noisy crowd, so you retreated into the dark. You embraced tactical isolation. You executed your blueprints in absolute silence. When the crowd demanded your energy, you locked the gates. Your time and attention became premium assets, and you ruthlessly guarded who and what was allowed inside your mind. The heavy lifting was done in the shadows, where no one could interrupt the build. And because the firewall held, the mind became quiet. You rose above the smog. Up here, you have achieved synthesis, complete command over your input and output. The static is gone. You have gained the absolute macro-level clarity required to make executive decisions. You have eliminated the noise and become the absolute architect of your reality, completely untouchable by the friction of the city below. But listen to me closely. The grid never sleeps. The cycle resets tomorrow. A new wave of systemic pressure is coming for your attention. Hold the line. We drop back into the trenches at dawn,